Hi viewers, welcome to my YouTube series, Talk Truth with Jackie, Recovering Marriages. My name is Apostle Jacqueline Hines, President and founder of the Charity Refuge Center Apostolic Ministries. I am a Christian counselor and also a Justice of the Peace of the island of Jamaica. And as usual, before we begin, let us pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, how grateful we are to you one more time to be on this platform discussing recovering marriages. And Father, a lot of marriages are having and going through some rough seasons. And in this episode, I will be looking at the hazard that stepchildren causes in marriages. There are so many stepmothers, there are so many stepfathers out there today, Lord Jesus, who are confused, who are about to give up, who are filled with hatred, who are filled with bitterness and resentment and just want the marriage to end because of these stepchildren. And I pray that after this episode, to Lord Jesus, that they will be encouraged and they will know that there is a God who hears and answers prayer and that you will make a difference. We bless and thank you for hearing and answering this prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
And this is a very touchy topic because when stepchildren are involved in a marriage, most times there are conflicts, there are trouble, there are uncomfortableness, and you name it. But I'd like to say that I'll be looking at some of the hazards that a marriage faces when stepchildren are involved. It divide loyalty, meaning children feel torn between parents, causing tension and emotional strain. 2, parenting conflicts. And this is different discipline styles that would lead to arguments and disunity. 3, interference from the ex-partner, which I will be looking at later on, right? And this has to do with outside influence that would create confusion, tensions, and stress in the home. The 4th one is rejection of the step-parent, right? Children may feel resist bonding, causing hurt and resentment. 5th, overprotective biological parent. And this is one parent may constantly defend the child, which would weaken the step-parent's authority. Then you have financial pressure, right? Child support, expenses, and unequal spending, which cause conflicts. 7, unrealistic expectations. So expecting instant bonding leads to disappointment and frustration. 8, emotional baggage. Children's unresolved hurt affects the peace and stability of the marriage. That's emotional baggage. 9, competing for attention. And children and step-parents will fight for time and affection. And the 10th and last one, lack of couple time. In most cases, when stepchildren are involved in a marriage, it reduces intimacy time. The stepmother or stepfather, and let's say the couple then, will have little or no time to spend with those children or that child because of the added responsibility that is now in effect. I've counseled some couples who are facing hazards in their marriage because of stepchildren and also the ex-wife. So most times the ex-wife will refuse to let go, right? They still believe that they control the husband, or they control, or if it is the father of that child is still in control. So take for example when they have to visit home of their homes. When I said their homes, on weekends, all right? So the stepchild, right, is given that opportunity to visit or spend time with their stepdad or their stepmother. Most cases, right, the discipline that is administered where that child is concerned is totally different from the stepfather or the stepmother's way of upbringing, or let me say discipline. That can cause also a major problem in the relationship. Sometimes the children of the stepchild don't have any manners, okay? And they can become disrespectful to the step parents. The ex also still believes that they must hold strong, right? Not wanting to let go of their ex. So they must be involved at all times. They add pressure like financial pressure unnecessarily, right? So in order to frustrate the wife or to frustrate the husband, a lot of marriages are suffering from hazard when it comes to the stepchildren in the marriage. It is very heart-wrenching, and I really don't want to use the word heart-wrenching. I would prefer to say frustrating. You and the lady break up, the marriage fell apart, okay? For God's sake, just move on with your life, right? But instead, you want at all time to be a dictator. You want to be in control. You still want to domineer the relationship, and you are already out of it. So you will not allow the child or the children to bond with their step parents, right? And sometimes it is jealousy because the husband has rejected you, or let me say, in a better word, the marriage fell apart. The man put you aside for someone else, the woman put you aside for someone else, right? And so therefore you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to make his life a living hell, or I'm going to make her life a living hell. As long as they are together, I'm going to make sure that they are not happy, right? And this in itself is going to bring a strain on that marriage, okay? And at this time, on the platform with me, I have Mrs. Palmer, Charmaine Palmer, right? And she also is feeling the effect of the stepchildren that she has now to deal with in her marriage, right? So, Mrs. Palmer, welcome to the platform.
Welcome.
Nice to have you. And I would like to ask, tell me, what is happening in your life now, in your marriage, where the stepchildren are concerned?
Well, for me, I give what I get as a child, I remember as a child growing up, I used to spend holiday with my father. My father wife. She has other children. And the way she treat me, she don't treat me no different from her children.
Okay.
So you don't know, they're different.
Okay.
If they meet one dumpling, I get one dumpling also.
Okay.
If they get a candy, I get a candy also. So what I get, I give it to these stepchildren that I have now. I filter it to them.
Okay. So, in other words, you are saying that you use your own experience,
Yes.
right, to guide these
to
children
guide
and
these
to help them.
Help them, yes.
Right.
But
So you were treated very well
yeah,
as a stepchild.
as a stepchild. Yes. So
Now
further on,
that you are married,
know that I am married
and you have always said you never wanted a man with
no children.
with no children.
No.
You'd never wanted
Because
any
what I
stepchildren.
see happen to other stepchildren and stepmother side, I will never walk that route.
Okay.
So until I experience it for myself.
Right.
Well, my stepchildren, my husband, I feel like the children, they have more.
You feel like you're in second place.
Second place.
And the children were
yes.
first place.
First place. And when
How did it make you feel, Mrs. Palmer?
Oh God. Well, as getting counsel from you when I'm going through a situation, don't go to anybody, go to the Lord.
Right.
And that's what I did.
Oh, so you did not go to anybody to complain
No,
about what was happening to you.
Yes, I go to the Lord.
So you went to the Lord and pray. But for the viewers' sake, tell us what really was happening to you. How did you feel?
You know, growing up, I didn't grow up without getting any attention, any love. So I was looking love for my husband.
Okay.
Which he did not give me that it was filtered into his children.
Oh.
So I cannot feel out in the cold.
So it hurts.
It hurts.
Okay.
Yes, like a sense of resentment, but I kind of cover it up because you want to please the Lord. You know, because a wife, you want to be submissive.
Yes.
You know, you want to, as a Christian, you want to be an example in the home with the stepchildren for them to follow you.
Yeah.
So I have to read a mass.
Oh, Lord.
You know, I have to read a mask like I am happy.
So even in the home, you wore a mask?
Yes.
Your husband knew you were hurting?
I don't know. Because
did you ever voice this to him?
I don't remember, and I don't remember my voice. Yes, I talk to him sometime, yes. 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 I said to him, so it's like, me's in second place. You know?
And what would he say?
And I don't really remember.
Did he do anything about it? Did he encourage you to say, well, you know, your love is different from the love that I have for my children? Did he explain those things to you?
Not really.
Did you feel love in the marriage?
Not until the Lord.
Not at first?
Not at first.
Okay.
Not at first.
But so you cried out?
It was all about the children.
Wow.
It was all about the children. If it's all about looking about the children, what about me? Yeah. And I said to the Lord, I always said I don't want to be in a married with, I don't want to be second best.
Oh, so because of that you wanted out of the marriage?
Wanted out.
Okay.
And the Lord said that I put you there.
Oh.
I put you there. So I succumb and I go to the Lord and say, Lord, you are the one. Put me in this. You have to fix this. You didn't know anything. No one know anything. I was crying out unto the Lord.
Was he overprotective of his children?
Yes, based on what happened to them.
Okay.
But you're pushing me away. You give me my space. Give me my time also not when shelter, because I love those children like my belly pain. I be there for them because I get what I get from as a child growing up, I give it to them.
So tell me some of the ways he was being overprotective. Is it that you couldn't correct them, or when you tried to correct them and to instill in them the moral discipline and all of that, he had a problem with it?
Some of the time. What hurt me most, like if I go out he don't wait for me. But if the children are out, he sit up and wait until they come in. He will wait outside and say the children are out. If I am out as a wife, you don't wait up for me and say, boy, my wife is out. But if the children are out, so you don't care about me then, more the children.
Okay.
So I'm anyway that home and the children will out. And every minute I would see him go and look. And I say, babe, why are you looking out? So the children them outside. I say, oh, but when me outside, you don't do that with me.
Do you think it was jealousy on your part, or it was...
Not jealousy, Apostle. Give me what me deserve.
Okay. Give you the same attention he's showing to the
Give
children.
me what me deserve, because you saw me treat them.
Okay.
I put myself aside for them.
And when you say you put yourself aside, I think you need to explain that.
All right then. If I want to do something for myself and there's a need for the children, I prefer put myself aside and see them go through.
Okay, like for example, school,
Yes,
lunch money,
yes, Apostle.
school fee.
Yes, Apostle. Anything that
So you put your needs aside in order to fulfill their needs.
Yes, Apostle.
But then at the same time, you are not getting that from your husband.
No.
Okay.
No, but friend, the Lord speak with him. He step up, so I see a difference now.
No, before you reach the difference, I would like to ask you, for the viewer's sake and for someone who is really watching at this time and they're at a crossroads, they don't know what to do. They feel like walking out of the marriage. They feel like giving up. And in some cases, it would want to bring hatred and resentment against those stepchildren. Did you ever really feel hatred and resentment against them?
No, because they don't disrespect me.
Oh, they are mannerable.
They're mannerable because I bring them in our way. If they're rude, I shake them up.
Okay.
So them know.
You would spank them?
Yes, Apostle, yes. I don't have to talk 2 times.
Okay.
Yes, Apostle. I grow them the way. So you have to put something on the plate that them they eat.
Okay.
You know?
What type of father? Can you explain to me what type of father he is?
Well, he's a loving father to his children.
Overprotective, it would
yes.
seem.
He loves his children.
Okay.
He will go the extra mile as a father.
For his children?
For his children.
Oh.
Yes.
And did that make you feel jealous?
At first. But as I say, give me my own.
Because you remember now, Mrs. Palmer, you are not accustomed. You have never been in a relationship where stepchildren were involved.
Yeah.
So this is really your first encounter, your first relationship, right? Having stepchildren in this marriage that you have to share, you have to be a part of, you have to, guide. So coming into this marriage with stepchildren and seeing how you were being shoved aside and the attention that you are looking for, you weren't getting it.
No, well, why I give the children, be with the children, treat the children as a mother. As I say, when I was growing up, how my stepmother treat me.
Oh.
So I give it to them. Just like how I get the treatment from my stepmother when I went to spend holiday at the home. And even though me and one of my brothers we feel still close, he come and look for me at the restaurant. And I remember when I was a little bit, me and him always be together. And we grew up, and it's my father's son.
Okay.
So what I get, I give.
You gave it to those children, administer to the children.
And the children, you can see that they want a mother. So I be there
you
for
avail
them.
yourself.
For them, yes. Especially the baby, when I took Winji was 2 years old.
Oh, so how old is he now?
He's 10 years old now.
Wow. I notice he calls you mommy.
Mommy, yes, Apostle. And so even last night, when I come home, come in the chair and he sit and press his head on my lap, and I said, go on to your bed, and he wouldn't leave, and he lay down and drop asleep.
Right in your lap?
Right in my lap.
So it tells you that he desires your attention?
Yes, Apostle.
Okay.
Yes, Apostle. And if I beat him sometime, if I do something wrong, and
you spank him?
I spank him, and I'm aware that he never guilty of it. I went and apologized. I said, baby, I am sorry.
Okay.
You know?
But that's a very good,
I
you're a
apologize.
very good stepmother.
I apologize to him.
Okay.
You know? But there are nice children.
But what about the ex? Because in most cases, in the ex, right, always want to interfere.
Well, what I did, I shut that door. I said, my children that we're going to two home. So I don't send them.
You don't send them
No,
to?
because I don't want this ex to filter something in their spirit
Okay.
to come and perplex my home. So if you want to go there, you're going to stay. You're not going to come back.
Don't you think that was kind of selfish in not wanting the children to go and visit their mom?
Yes, Apostle, but if she didn't want them,
Yes.
she shouldn't have leave them. So we don't want to, when we put on the table for them, you tell them something different and they come and react different.
I notice you say leave them. So in other, what are you saying? She left them and the father?
Yes, Apostle.
And went away.
Went away.
So you can kind of understand now why he was protective of those children, because they were abandoned by their mother. So because you closed that door in sending them to her. Oh, and before, did she ever ask for them to come and spend weekend with her?
Well, the small ones asked me and I tell him no. I can't allow you to go.
Okay, so the baby
yes.
asked if he could go and see his mom.
I said no.
And you told him no? Okay.
No, you're not going. If you can, you go in the morning, come in, but you're not going to sleep over. I'm not going to separate for your mom.
So in other words, you really did not stop him.
No, because at Mother's Day, I talked to him, call your mother because she's a mother regardless.
Okay.
She's a mother. But I will not
so
allow them.
There are some interactions.
Yes, Apostle. I don't allow them to sleep over.
And they still go and look for her, but you don't let them sleep over.
No.
The ex, has she ever called you and disrespect you, or like some ex would do?
No, she called me Miss Charmaine.
Oh, she said Miss Charmaine.
Yes, Apostle. Based on what she said, she called and she said to me that I love the way you grow my children.
Oh, because you're a disciplinarian.
Yes, Apostle. I'm a no-nonsense person.
Okay.
Yes, Apostle.
Oh, and she commended you on that.
Yes, Apostle.
And how did that make you feel?
Feel good, Apostle. Feel good, because even the one that one going to access, she's 15, and I will call her and say, Vadira, so and so, and she said, no, mommy. And I said, come and talk to me if there's something. And she have an issue going, and she come and sit down and I said, mommy, you know A, B, C, D. I said, you don't reach out age for that, you talk to the Lord, and I give her,
Yeah.
So I said, come and talk to me.
So in other words, there's an open door for communication.
Yes, Apostle.
So anything, you make yourself
available.
Right? And you're not only a stepmother, but you make yourself a friend to her,
and
that she can come and talk to you about anything.
And I said to her, they said, we're going to have girls' night out. So I tell her, men are going to go out.
That's very nice. I'm sure she's looking forward to that.
Girls' night out.
That's very good. I would love that.
I said to her. And the look once when they said, Mommy, what about me? I said, you're a boy.
Your dad needs to take you out.
Said, we are girls.
Okay.
And she looked at me, rather look at me, and I said, and she said, I love your mommy.
She did?
I love your mommy.
What?
Tears.
What?
And at first she was rebellious.
Oh, she was the rebellious
She was rebellious.
Okay.
She was rebellious. And
but now that you have seen changes.
What I do, I call her in the bathroom. And I look her and I said, nothing you do can allow me to hate you. I love you.
Okay. And that's very good.
And from the tell her that, she just come around.
Viewers, you heard that? She took her stepdaughter into the bathroom and had a talk with her during her rebellious stage and said to her, no matter what you do, you can never get me to hate you. So you show love in the midst of rebellion, not hate. They always say you don't fight fire with fire. And saying those words to her caused her to behave in a different way. You have seen a different side to her.
Different side to her.
Okay.
Because with the father, and father, she must have talk to them 3-4 times. You go talk one time.
But I want you to stay a little bit with me on the fact that you said to her, nothing at all that you can ever do can cause me to hate you from that time.
She's a different child.
So what is her behavior like? No.
She all right, cause when we sit down now and she come and play in my hair, and she said, "Me sit down, mommy, you all right? You make me a cup of tea." She come around.
How old is she?
She's 15 now.
Okay.
She
So when she looked you in your face the other day and said to you, "Mommy, I love you,"
oh God,
you saw tears in her eyes?
it's a person me too.
Wow. How did you? How did that make you
I
feel?
feel good. I feel, and I said to her that, even when I said to her that, I said, I am not perfect. If I'm doing something that you don't like, come and say to me, say, "Mommy, I don't like what you did. I don't like that about you." I said, I will apologize. If you do something, I'm going to come down on you. If I do something you don't like it, come and say to me, say, "Mommy, you do something, or if me talking something you don't like, say, "Mommy, I don't like that," and I will amend my ways.
You had that talk with them?
Yes, Apostle.
Wow, that's humility.
Yes, Apostle.
Humility.
Yes, Apostle.
But in most cases, step parents believe that they have all the rights and the children doesn't have any rights. Children do have rights. Sit down and talk with them. Friend them. Have that close connection with them where they can come and talk to you about anything. Talk with them. Have family evening with them. Have outings with them. Okay? And eventually it will create a bond. So tell me, Mrs. Palmer, so what is the relationship like and how has it changed now from what it was in you being second place now to first place? What caused the difference? What caused the turning around?
Well, he realized that I am hurting.
How did he know?
Because when the Lord talked to him about it.
Oh, you didn't tell him you were hurting?
No, it's the Lord make it known unto him.
Okay.
And when he come in, and he apologized, and I said to him.
What did he say?
He said, "Babe, I didn't know. And now I can ask for a better treatment."
Wow.
I can ask for a better treatment.
So because I noticed you mentioned earlier that if you are out, say you're out shopping or you're out doing something outside of the home, he would not call, he would not check up on you, but he would do that with the children.
Yes,
Has that changed? Has it changed?
He's doing it now because he call me. If me leave home and me not feeling well, he call me at work, "Babes, you okay?" If me at home and him send me a text, I'm going to go home and I go inside, "Baby, I want a cup of tea." So me as it changes.
So you feel like a wife now?
I feel like a wife now.
Okay.
And I love these children so much. It's like I may give birth to them. And the eldest one, she messed up and it pained my heart so much. It's like I am still mourning.
Okay.
Based on the bond that I have with her. When I go home sometime and I go into a room and I see that, she really gone, and
you're still hurting.
I'm still hurting, yes. Because I did know that I love her so much.
All right. With the stepchildren now that a part of your life, did any of them ever look at you and say, "You're not my mother, don't talk to me because you're not my mother"?
No, Apostle.
Oh, no, so you're one of the blessed stepmothers?
No, Apostle.
Because in most cases, you would hear stepmothers say, children would look, "Don't talk to me because you're not my mother." And the stepmother or the stepfather cannot discipline them because the ex now is going to get involved and, "Don't talk to my child like that, and you have no right to be talking to my child like that." And it's really a hazard that is now taking place in most marriages where stepchildren are concerned.
When you put the Lord in everything, the Lord will cushion everything. Because some of the time when we said to them, "Remember, the Lord is looking." And as a Christian, you have to set a platform for them to follow you. You know, so you have to live what you preach.
Yeah, but they will not always obey. So what do you do when they cross the line?
Well, I go to the Lord. If I can't do it of myself, I say, Lord, you take over.
What type of discipline would the father administer when they go out of line?
He will beat them. Well, with me, them don't disrespect me, so I don't have the reason to beat them. To beat them. Then don't talk to me anyway. Me talk to them, yes, mommy, no, mommy. If me give them something to do and me come home and it don't do, me say, why you don't do it? And then move at it same time.
Okay.
You know?
So they call you mommy.
Mommy, yes.
How it feels to hear this?
Oh,
They say mommy, they call you mommy. How does that feel?
Yeah, because
it melts your heart.
Yes, Apostle.
Okay.
Yes, Apostle. Even if Vadira, when I see she going through pain and so it like rip me apart, me try to get pill for her and say, oh, you feel it? Me come in, if me leave her sick and me come home, me go in and say, you all right, baby? That's how you feel. Say, yes, mommy.
Oh, so she knows that you care.
Me care, yes, Apostle.
Okay.
I know that she love cake. I will bring home cake for her.
Yeah.
I'll bring home something for her. I know she love.
Okay. Yes, I want to tell a stepmother or a stepfather that is having difficulty in dealing with a stepchild. Just use love.
Yes.
Yes, and gift. Right? Show them you care. They are behaving badly because they have a conscience that is gonna, it's gonna play on them. It's gonna have some effect on them. And when you can, bring home a gift item, it's not that you are bribing them or anything, but just try it and see, right? Don't show hatred or resentment. Okay? They just need to know, because look at it now. They are being ripped from their biological parents. Okay? And they never expected that mommy and daddy would have separated. And now they are living now with daddy's strange wife and our mommy's strange husband, right? So they don't know how to react around those strangers. So what you have to do is conversation. You have to have constant conversation with that child, okay? And eventually you are going to get them on your side. Not that you're trying to win them from their parents, their biological parents, but you will eventually win their love and respect for you. Talk to me, Mrs. Palmer.
Even when I go home, sometimes I'm tired. I say, Valeria, come. I mean, I walk, go to the road, and we talk to her. I say, come here, go walk. We go out. Like, we'll go to the shop. And besides that, how was the day? Tell me about today. What going on? I said, Mom, everything okay. I said, try if anybody trouble if you tell me, here, can me come up at the school, and I say, you have a mad mother at home. Here? I said, yes, mommy. I said, nobody not trouble, nobody not bully. I said, no, mommy.
You make sure to find out it. Look at that. A stepmother is asking her stepdaughter, is she being bullied at school? What are the troubles that she's facing at school? These are the things that helps. So sometimes step parents, they cause some troubles on themselves sometimes based on how they handle a situation. Talk to me, Mrs. Palmer.
It's true.
So when you walk with her, when you take your walk with her on the street.
When I hug up and walk like, best friend.
Okay.
And we talk and every day I laugh and talk and I say, so you're a great nice baby. Don't make no boy touch your hair, wait on your time. He said, no, mommy. I said, remember, you're a Christian, be a light in the classroom, be a light on the school compound. Don't be like the rest. Say, yes, mommy. I said, don't let me down, baby. I'm depending on you. Say, yes, mommy.
What would you say to a stepmother? Look in the camera. What would you say to a stepmother or a stepfather who is really experiencing rebellion and disrespect from a stepchild? What advice would you give to
Well, if
that mother or father?
if it's a girl,
Look in the camera.
if it's a girl, what you would do first as a stepmother, you have to show that girl love. All right, plan a night or a day out. You end up beyond that stepchild go out. And you talk, you carry to either KFC, Burger King, or you go Devon House, sit down and on a talk, you get to the bottom of the problem.
Right.
Because maybe the mother cannot call her and influence her, maybe telling her something, you know? So she's stuck between you and the mother. So you have to carry her out and find out what caused her to be rebellious, what caused her to react like that. If you're not treating her well, or you're not doing anything to please her. So you find out what caused her to rebel, and you get to the bottom of it by showing her love. You know, find out what she like, you buy it for her, and make sure you know that how much you love her. You know? But first you have to ask the Lord. But you don't do it of yourself, you ask the Lord, because in Proverbs it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. In all that way, acknowledge him. So you have to acknowledge the Lord in this situation, because you cannot do it of yourself. You have to ask the Lord to help you to do it, because with me, I pray and ask the Lord when I'm going to do anything. I ask the Lord to direct me, lead me. Because I said, Lord, if you put me in this marriage, so I'm asking you to lead me, tell me what to do. So if you are not saved, you still can talk to the Lord and ask him what to do. As a father too, you ask the Lord. You know, if it's a boy and he rebellious, have boys out. You and him go out, go to a game shop or something, and you and him talk. Ask him, get to the bottom of it. What is bothering you? And they will talk. You know? But put the Lord first. Ask the Lord to lead you. And it will work.
Very good. Very good. Okay, and you would also say, if all of those antidotes don't work, get a counselor.
Get a counselor, yes.
Yeah.
Get a counselor, yes. Yes.
Because the counselor will help.
Will help.
Yeah, because sometimes, in most cases, the ex are involved. The ex
Yes.
are behind the behavior of the child, influencing them, you know, to misbehave and be disrespectful in order for that marriage to fall apart. Okay? And in my closing remarks, I would like to say, as we conclude, let us remember that marriages with stepchildren are not impossible. They are simply unique assignments that require patience, wisdom, and unity. Every challenge becomes manageable when the couple stands together as one. When love is intentional, communication stays open and God remains at the center. Blended families can strive and become testimonies of grace. No matter the struggles, healing is possible. Unity is possible. And peace is possible. May every home learn to build with understanding, walk in forgiveness, and guard the marriage bond above all else. With God's guidance, what begins in tension can end in harmony and restoration. So you're you feel you're trapped in this marriage. You're trapped and you want out. Out is not the answer. Prayer is the answer.
Yes, yes.
And I would encourage you, if you think you can't manage it by yourself, find a good counselor, a family counselor, a pastor, and take that child or those children, take the family, right, to the counselor to get help and assistance. Don't get bitter or don't be resentful. It's only going to make matters worse. And like I always say, the family that prays together stays together. Okay? God bless you. Until next time, when we will discuss money worries in marriage. Money worries in marriage, where the wife hiding her money and the husband hiding his money. You call that money worries. Bless you and walk good.